Hey, what's up, students? Let's do the fashionable farmhouse. Match each expression to their simplified form. Okay, so I'm going to wax out the easy one first. Anything to the zero power is 1, and none of these is 1. So right away, boom, you are the none. Okay, anything to the zero power, all these things would turn into 1. 1 divided by itself is 1. So that's the one that doesn't have an answer. So I guess I could have put the number 1 there, but hey, hindsight's always 20/20. Okay, let's do the easier ones first. Okay, so if I were to apply my frying pan rules, I would have a second power would stick to you, stick to you, stick to you, stick to you. So that means I'd have a 9 squared. And then remember, smaller numbers mix, which means they multiply. We'd have a 4 squared, and then we'd have a y to the 8. That would simplify to an 81. X to the 4 over a 16y to the 8. Where do we have one of those? There it is, right there. So B goes with that one. All right, cool. 3 down, 3 to go. Let's do the other positive one so we don't have to worry about any flippings here, okay? Anything to the half power basically square roots it. So I'm going to kind of skip some steps here. Halving will square root the 9, so that'll turn it into a 3. Halving will half the 2, so it's going to be a single x. Halving will square root the 4, so it turns into a 2. Halving will half the 4, so that makes it a y squared. Okay, so we have a 3x over a y squared. Yes, we do, right there. Boom. Okay, gotcha. 2 left. All right. Now, a -2. What does a -2 do? It does the exact same thing as a regular 2, but it also flips. It's a scrambler. Negative exponents are a scrambler. So if you want to burn the negative, as I sometimes say, you basically completely flip everything on the inside. Everything on the inside gets scrambled. It's now a 4y to the 4 and a 9x squared. Okay, that's what a negative exponent does. It scrambles your frying pan. So basically, it's the same answer as this guy. They're just flipped around. So it would be a 16y to the 8 over an 81x to the 4, which is, how nice is that? It's right there for you to pick out. And then the last one, these didn't scramble very well. It's got to be that one, process of elimination. Same thing, friends. You burn the negative. If you have a negative, if you have a negative exponent, it's a scrambler. So the inside contents of your frying pan, the parentheses, I call them a frying pan, they would get scrambled, and then they would get halved. So you'd have a 2y, 4 chopped in half, and 4 square rooted is both 2s. That can be confusing sometimes. 9 square rooted, and then a plain X. So where are you? Hey, look, it's right there. Good job. All right, cool. So that's the fashionable farmhouse. A way to wax out negative exponents right away, if the negative exponent is attached to a group, is to scramble the group. That's what a negative exponent does. I refer it as burning the negative. Otherwise, follow your frying pan rules and big kids, little kids rules if they apply. And that's about it. That's the fashionable farmhouse.